Hey family, how y'all doing? This is Robin, Apex Healing Tarot 777. Come on in for this message. We're gonna tap into the messages. If you're thinking about starting a business or you have a lot of ideas in your head and you don't know which way to go, this is going to be the perfect reading for you. Now, we're going to tap into your ancestor, your spirit guides, wisdom on what you need to focus on, maybe to remove blockages or, and take action, or what's really in your energy that requires you to focus on. So, 3 piles here. First pile is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take a moment, pick your piles, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Okay, hi pile 1. If you selected this pile, this is your reading. So I'm gonna start by pulling out all the cards. Sickness. Seven of Cups, 5 of Cups. Feelings, emotions. Purple gossip, person in charge. Okay, so pile 1, just off the start, I don't know if y'all are suffering, I would say, with physical ailments, like your joints or your knees or something. It could be emotional ailments as well, because I see the moon, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. A lot of processing feelings, a lot of releasing feelings, a lot of holding that in your energetic field. Whatever this is, it's stemming from something spiritual, right? So if something is happening to your body physically, it's usually a manifestation of pent up emotions that are in your energetic field that are causing you to be sick. Whatever you're going through it may require, most likely it's going to require a spiritual solution. You may have tried to fix it physically, and if you have and it hasn't worked, then it's going to require some type of higher level spirit ritual need to be done, or something needs to be identified and addressed on the spiritual level. And a disclaimer that I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm just saying something is causing you to be not show yourself, or for you to stay in your own cocoon. You may benefit through, I'm here, laying out in the grass. That's very healing. Allow Mother Earth, nature, to heal you, to cure you, that's a start if you're comfortable with that. But something about, so how to start your business. Before you even start your business, there are some things that you're going to need to address first, because we have the moon, we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the 5 of Cups. So the moon talks about hidden intentions, secrets, enemies. You have fear, anxiety. It's keeping you, blocking you from moving forward. Even someone may see you as an enemy. This is about you really looking at your shadow self. Maybe you are blocking your own blessings. Our shadow selves are the part of ourselves that we don't like to show. And we refuse to accept that we're scared, that we're anxious. These are our thoughts. It can also signify that there's some type of bad energy around you. And it's relating to the element of water. So you may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Seven of Cups, we talk about options. So you see how she's a lot of water here. Like a storm is coming and it's just gonna, the water, the rain, whatever it is, it's just gonna come down. So as you surrender and as you release any pent up anger, frustration, trauma, grief that you're holding, if you just let it go and wash it into the ocean, and as you wash it away, center yourself, ground yourself into that inner peace and that inner knowing. Picture the waves, calm waves, and center yourself around that calm wave, that inner peace and that inner knowing. So the Seven of Cups talks about options, opportunities. You may be confused about your choices, everything you don't trust. Like everything may not appear what it seems. It's because that your trust was betrayed. You were vulnerable at one point and you exposed yourself. And when you did, people did you wrong. People did you dirty. So you really have to choose. You're being encouraged to take active steps in your life first, and then in your business. Because before we start a business, if we want it to be successful, we have to address things that are happening in our lives, right? Or we're going to bring all that chaotic energy into the business. You've been daydreaming. You may have been thinking about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and fantasizing about it. But it's time to something about grounding, getting back to what's in reality. Because something that you may have thought about is not in reality. It's like you're stuck in some type of trance. Some type of challenge, hardship, or conflict, right? Experience Five of Cups, grief, loss, sadness. You may be in a depressive state at this time. And it's so deep that you can't see the positive side of a situation or a solution. Just know that there is a way out and a blessing, and you have a blessing coming if you choose to recognize it. So, we have hurtful gossip, person in charge, and despot in charge. So, yeah. You may have, if you already have a business, I don't know if you're having problems with your employees. Your ancestors, your spirit team want to know when you start a business, to be very selective of your employees, of who you pick. And be very aware of your leadership style. I see conflict, gossip, backstabbing is going to be possible. Spirit is calling you to take charge, to command authority to set rules and enforce them if you want everything to go smoothly. This is so the people, your employees, know you mean business. I mean, you can work hard and you play hard, but there's that line that doesn't need to be blurred when you start your business, or maybe in life as well. You know, people talk about us, but I mean, you really have to know that, stay grounded in the authority that you are. People may want your spot, right? They may think that they can do it better. But hey, you make the decisions. Spirit put you in charge for a reason. And yeah, trust your decisions, trust your instinct on how to move forward. A lot of you can feel energy in this pile. So you know when people are, if you walk into a room or something is off, you can really feel that. So just continue to use your intuition. But continue to protect yourself as well. Because if you are an empath, then you have to have that bubble, that protective bubble around you that protects you from other people's energy, other people's negative attacks on you. Cover yourself. Yeah, just be careful about what you say to others, because what you say might be misconstrued, right? Someone is going to you're going to tell somebody something, and then someone else is going to tell somebody else what you said, but it's not an accurate representation of what you said. They're going to put their own spin on it. So just, if you have that inkling that, hey, I need to discuss this openly in a meeting instead of talking to employees one-on-one, people one-on-one, air things out, get things out in the open, so everyone is, so your, your voice, your direction, your ideas will not be misconstrued by other people. Now is the time, if you have ideas, right, go to your boss. You may be the second one in line, or you may be the informal leader in your I'm hearing in your clique or in your group. I don't know why I heard that. So if you already have a business and you're not in charge, then go to the boss. Don't be afraid to go to them with new ideas, because they may need your help. They may be frustrated and not know what to do, but you can help them out. Yeah, be careful of domineering people, someone who's people who are overbearing or just plain nasty, because if you like get somebody like that on your team, they can ruin your whole business. Because for business is about customer service. It's about professionalism. So if you have somebody who is the opposite of that, then it's going to drive people away. And it's not aligned with your vision, the mission of your business, or how you want your business to go, or how you want your business to be seen, because it's your name on it. Yeah. So, things that you need to do, all these emotions and these feelings, your ancestors, your spirits are calling you to journal. Keep a journal. Have a separate notebook of your business journey, how you're going to start it, your ideas, write down your dreams, your desires, and your goals. And really paint a picture of how you want How is your business going to affect your work, your home life? Have that work-life balance. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. If this business is something that you want, review that business journal daily and add to it. And Spirit wants you to appreciate yourself, appreciate how far you come, appreciate what you have now. Practice gratitude as part of your sacred daily ritual. Feeling deep appreciation for your blessings manifests more abundance and joy. Yeah. So as this sadness, as you're processing this, as you're reaching a calm inner peace, inner state of being, now it's the time to appreciate your mind is clear, right? You can appreciate things, appreciate where you're at, even though it may not be where you want to be. But in order to go further, the universe wants to know, before the universe, God, the source, the divine, whoever you believe in, before they give you more, you have to show that you appreciate what you have and take care of what you have and honor what you have every day. Something about publishing a book. This pal may publish a book or write about your story, autobiography, or whatever it is. Fantasy. Just let your imagination go wild. Don't restrict your imagination, because that's where the magic happens. That's the moon is about fear and anxiety, fear of what other people are going to say, fear of just what if it doesn't work out? What if it does? What if you had everything that you needed and and it was ensured, your path was clear, and your next project, whatever you was working on, is assured to be successful? What would you do in that moment? That is what it's about, Power One. Publish. Start that book you always wanted to write. Get your message out and touch people's lives. A lot of you have a story to tell. A lot of you are sitting on an inspiration. Not only will you be an inspiration for others, you will be an inspiration for yourself, to know that you have went through all this stuff, because there's a lot of heavy energy here. There was a lot of people talking about you, and yes, some of you may have been spiritually attacked as well. All these negative attacks, but you were still covered. You covered yourself. So yeah, publish. And brainstorm. Keep those ideas flowing. If you feel stuck, just get away from everything. Take some quiet time and just write. Just write. It doesn't make, even if it doesn't make sense, what comes to your head, just write it down. Let's get a final message for Power One. So yeah. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. It's your validation, Power One. So I hope this helped you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you selected this pile, this is your reading. So I'm going to pull out all the cards. Give me a minute. Okay, pal two. Your ancestors say, now is the time. They have their eye on you. This is like a double confirmation that it is, you're ready to go. No more wasting time. They have their eye on you. They know you can do it, right? A specific ancestor is assigned to you at this time, right? And you're being called to get your stuff together, get your life in order. A lot of you may have been resting or thinking about something, overthinking over and over again. Pal 2, this is serious for you to start your own business, to do your own thing, because we have 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles can talk about ancestors as well. They love you, and they're going to push you out of your comfort zone for you to move forward. And, you know, sometimes this path, this pile, you may have to walk it alone. Could be lonely. But you have been assigned, this was your mission before you came to this earth. Your ancestors agreed for you to do this. So they say, let's go. They're going to push you. We have the king of, the King of Wands here. The King of Wands tells you that you're ready. You have arrived. You know what you want, and you know how to do it, and you know the next step to take. You could be very mature, very charming, have a lot of charisma. This charisma is going to help you in your business. Charisma is going to help you, just that confidence of knowing that I got this, right? It's going to help you move forward in those times where you may be like doubtful. You're being called to use aspects of your personality to take charge in attracting clients. Your personality is going to help you in what you do, attract clients to the people who are going to benefit from your business. It could be a business, a family legacy, a restaurant, something that was passed on, or a skill, a trade that your ancestors did long ago that you're going to pick up and you're going to monetize it more. You're going to put it on a grand scale. And if one strategy doesn't work, you're going to pick yourself up with the help of your ancestors, with the help of your spirit team, and you're going to try something else. The Four of Swords is here. A lot of you may have thought all hope was lost. This is about doing nothing about the situation. You could have been burnt out. Something that you didn't see clearly. Know that whatever this is that you're processing, that is going to take some time. So, of course, as your ancestors have their eye on you and they push you, know that they're doing it with love. Know that they know that they know that you can do it, but they're going to push you out of your comfort zone, even if you don't want to. They said it's time to get out of bed. You've been in bed daydreaming it a little bit too long. But they're going to do it. They're going to allow you those spaces, right, to rest, to take a break. Because right now you could be stressed and you could be struggling. You've been overworking and your mind and your body is exhausted right now, but you're ready. Your ancestors are ready. So as soon as you start feeling better, getting back to you, they're going to help you get back on your feet. You may have had to take a step back and clear your head, but know that they are there to support you. They love you so much, because something about this, they're telling you that you're ready, because you have a legacy, you have a spiritual inheritance. This is about generational wealth, creating this not only for you, but multiple generations to come. Family, ancestors, everything that you work hard for is paying off. This is about you creating long-term plans that will give you a stable foundation, successfully investing in things, perhaps buying property, family resources, inheritance. You're going to be helping and sharing your wealth with a lot of people. This business that you're going to create, this business that you're brainstorming, this business that you're thinking about creating, but you need a plan. Because we had need a plan, thwarted plans, and no nosy old man. So you got someone being nosy. I don't know if this is this ancestor, like, what are you planning? You need to do something. I see you, yeah, you out here enjoying the sun on the beach, but your coconut is broken up, and you can't, something ain't connecting. So yeah. They said if you don't create a plan, pal, too, things are going to dry up. You need to take stock, plan for your future, and not rely on appearances, right? Now that you may look good and you may talk a good game, but this is about more than talking. This is about action, right? You have learned. Now they say you're ready. Think, plan, discipline yourself now before things don't turn out well. Because we have thwarted plans here. That's why long-term planning is needed, because if something doesn't work out, like I said, you try some one thing, if it doesn't work out, then you have plans, or you be able to wrap your head around it. You won't be stuck in this place of, oh, giving up or not wanting to move forward. Things aren't going to work out. But as long as you have that tenacity to keep moving forward, it's something about, yeah, if you're invited out, if you want to go out, yeah, less going out, less showing off, and more getting to work. Stay at home. Make good decisions so you won't have that hangover, or you won't be distracted. So the next day you can start writing in your journal, start taking action. Start taking action. Then we have this nosy old man here. So he don't look too happy about this plan, this unplanning. He seems to be frustrated. He seems to be angry. He could be a family member or a guy, right? But just be mindful of people who wants to come in and who are nosy, trying to find out what you have going on, who are very greedy, who may think that yeah, keep the squares out of your circle. Because when you're going up, when you have that charisma and people are attracted to you, you have people in the background who's really like circling your orbit, trying to find out what you're doing, what makes you so special. Why do people like your business? So it may be a competitor, or maybe someone in your own family. So be careful around those people. Set your boundaries. Like I said, someone in your energy could be coming into your life, could be into your life, who wants to drag you down. This may be a naysayer, like they don't believe in what you're doing, or you need to focus more on this. What you're dreaming or what you're doing is a dream, but you know your ancestors. You are connected with your ancestors heavy in this pile, and they are guiding you to create that legacy. So protect yourself from those who drain your energy and those who don't share your vision, because the vision is not for them, it's for you. And then we have direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website, content, and social media channels. So you see all these people here with this charisma you have, you are going to attract people, but you have to do it in a very you have to have a strategy on how you're going to attract people to your services. Many people are going to come when you find that right formula. So if you're starting a business, have a lot of offers for new customers, new clients, create a website, content, social medias. These are all the to-do lists. These are all the things that you need to do. But just take it step by step. Your ancestors are with you. This is a partnership. So they're not going to let you fail totally. But they're saying that right now you're just all over the place. You don't have a plan. And something about simplify. You have a lot of to-do notes, have a lot of things to do. Stop wasting your time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. They want you to be really in a, what's that word? Funnel or tunnel vision. Yeah. Complete tasks that bring in money first. Complete tasks that bring in money first. Stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Keep focused. Simplify. You can put all these post-it notes maybe into one, but your energy is scattered all over the place. So it's time to really stay focused, direct on what you need to do. And something about writing something down. This is a typewriter. This is an old school typewriter. Maybe getting away. What's that movie where Johnny Depp played in, where he was a writer and he went to this cabin? Maybe some of you need to go to a cabin or somewhere secluded where you can really think in your thoughts. Get your thoughts out and get a lot of work done. Copywriting is the art of persuasion. Learn how to craft words that speak to the heart of your clients. So it's something about you really connecting to what your clients needs, the heart of what they need. Not the superficial. You have a special niche in this group that you're going to reach the heart of people. That you're really going to connect with them so they feel seen in this pile. Feel seen, feel good, a lot of feel good energy. Your business is going to feel really good. People are going to feel really good whenever they get whatever you're offering. You may have people in your circle who don't agree with what you're doing or what you're planning, but yeah. You move in a sense of knowing. And your ancestors, spirit guides will take care of the rest. Pile 2. Okay, let's get a final message for pile 2 regarding the distance. Final message, spirit. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. all it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. It's about the present. You're creating the life that you want. Keep that inner peace. Don't let nothing steal your joy. And don't stress out and overthink. Because whatever this is, it's going to be successful. All right, pal 2. That is your reading. I hope this helped y'all in some way. And good luck on y'all business endeavors. Peace. Okay, hi, pile 3. If you selected this pile, this is your reading. So let me get your cards out. We have Ancient Ancestors. Ooh, Snake. Finding, transforming. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. Funnel, contribute, declutter. And then we have, what is this? Selfish Mother, Women's Fun, and Achievement. Okay. Ancient Ancestors. This is like a fossil, like finding something, like hieroglyphics. I don't know. Some of y'all ancestors are really old. Maybe through Egyptian, have Egyptian lineage, Egyptian royalty, something like that. But there's snake here. Snake medicine is powerful. It talks about transformation. It talks about healing. Whatever this is, it's deep underground and it's hard to find. Unlocking the sacred history of your people. So your ancient ancestors, pile 3, are in this reading. It's something that you need to, before you start your business or as you start your business, these are the ancient ancestors are the ones who we don't know. Not our grandma, not our auntie. These are ones that were there a long time ago, who serve in our highest good, and they're leading you to something. They want you to tap into the roots, their history of where they came from, where you came from, because there's a lesson in that. There's a lesson on how to move forward. Something about past life too. Past life. Ancient. Ancient. Something about around your business is going to be ancient. Something that hasn't been seen in a long time. I don't know if some of you are healers or, I don't know, healing in some capacity. Ancient healing, ancient art forms, how you express yourself. You're going to be given some skills that are going to be passed down. And you're going to wonder, well, how do I know this? It's because you're tapping into your ancient ancestors are connecting with you. It's about remembering your dreams. Nine of Pentacles here. This is telling me all this water, all this release, waterfalls, going somewhere where it's secluded. Going off the beaten path, right? Staying still, not moving. there's something that you need to find that's hard to find, that's off the beaten path. And it has something to do with your ancestry. The ancient ancestors are leading you somewhere. And it's going to be a lesson in that. Right now, it's imperative that you're really thorough and detailed in the planning stages. Maybe you feel like you're stuck. Maybe you feel like you're in a rut, like you don't know, I don't know what to start. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Page of Swords saying this is the beginning of your journey, right? You're ready. You're like maybe defensive and curious at the same time. Because you don't know. Because you are trying to prepare for the worst that's going to happen. A lot of you, Pile 3, are free spirits. And you have started a path or journey. But there's going to be a lot of work for you to do. And it's going to require dedication. It's going to require patience. And it's going to require, did I say determination? Three of Swords. She's leading him somewhere. They're leading you out of some type of pain, some type of heartbreak, some type of challenge, conflicts. It seems like you were, I don't know, stuck in some type of illusion, fantasy. Getting away from what other people have done, right? You're going to do something different. And you're not going to be on the path where everyone else is on, Pile 3. But in order for you to do that, you're going to have to be prepared for this journey. Because it's not going to be easy. Just like you're starting anything. And it's something about you processing some type of heartbreak. Heartbreak from something. Don't carry that with you. Release that baggage before you move forward. Your niche, I say niche, or your whatever you're offering is going to be very unique, and people are going to be drawn to it. It may be a gift that one of your ancestors held, and now they're passing down to you. I think I said that. And you may feel like you're not ready, but your ancestor says, buckle up, buttercup, because we coming. See how that snake is moving? This process is going to require your patience. You may get frustrated at times because things aren't moving at the way you think they should move, but it's all in due timing. What's that saying? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm just saying quality things take time to cook. That's my saying. And just stay consistent, because the rewards are really going to pay off. They're really going to pay off. We have Selfish Mother here, Women's Fun, and Achievement. So I don't know if some of you are mothers, or you think that no one, the universe, your prayers aren't being answered. I don't know. You could be, the Selfish Mother could be, you could be widowed, you could be divorced, you could be into having fun right now, having fun with your friends. You could be, Something about she has her arms folded in a defensive pose, ignoring. Some of you could have had a neglectful mother who always put themselves first, but you came out okay, right? You still flourished, you still grew, you still prospered because you always had someone walking with you. So be careful of people who want to come into your life, who want to take, who only want to give if it's best for them, not thinking about you. The Women's Fund talks about social function. Maybe you need to go out to social functions, meet new people. Someone new you meet might want to help you. I heard spiritually. Or you're going to connect with a group of women, people who you connect with on a soul level that are going to help you with your business achievement here. You're being called right now to be happy. This is like Seven of Pentacles, to be happy of the journey that you have made, that you have been through so far, and now you're going to start a new journey. Whatever you have done in the past has flourished. And you're just looking at all the beautiful, healthy leaves and the seeds that you planted, how they have grown, how they have sprouted, how they have planted, how they have, you're seeing progress. That's what I'm trying to say. And now you're going to enter into another phase because your time here isn't done yet. Maybe you had a great career. Maybe you started one business and you're going to start another. And yeah, the sky's the limit, I heard. And you're going to be pleased with yourself. You're going to be happy. Things, your ancestors want you to know that things are falling into place because of your hard work. And some of y'all, this pile may receive some type of, I don't know, gift, spiritual gift. Or a prize or something. So let's talk about tangible things that we can do, that you can do. Funnel. Create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. So sales funnel are like putting your services out there, or what you offer. And when people come to you, make sure that when they come to you, that the foundation is set, that you have everything, your business is, you have your finances, like you're prepared on all levels, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, to handle the growth of your business. Because when you have that strong, stable foundation, you can build on that. Now, if you try to rush through things and things are wobbly, then it's going to show not only in your life, in your business. So make sure everything is clear, so when a customer comes to you, they can trust. You give them a once in a lifetime type of experience, and they will share their experience with other people, and it's going to draw people in. And when you're on social media, or they have these Google sales funnels, just look that up. I mean, it's really a process. or you can hire someone to do it if you don't have the time, or if you can afford someone to like really get down to who is going to benefit from my services. Target your customers on a very specific level. And it's something significant about contribute. This is about you starting a blog. This is about you getting information out there. Build your authority by creating content for your own website. So Spirit is calling you to create your own website and then push information out there on the services, on the service that you offer. And also collaborate with other people. Be a guest on other people's blog in whatever you're doing. Something about decluttering as well. Maybe you need to declutter your office or reorganize it, put it in a different area, a different space in your room, or to have that different energy come through. What's that called? Feng Shui? That's a real thing. Create a sacred workspace that you love to come to, right? That feels comfortable for you, that like really sparks your creative juices flowing. Clutter keeps you stuck. So move out, get rid of old clothes, get rid of anything in that space, anything in your house that is hanging around, has this old energy, past energy in it, and get rid of it. Just let it go. Clear it out and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. Yeah. Declutter your mind, because you know, when you clean your space, when you organize your space, when you do something different, maybe move your desk a different way, it brings new energy, and it brings new, and it just feels good. That's when your imagination can open up again, where you can brainstorm, get those fresh ideas. So yeah, this is exciting for you, Pile 3. Y'all gonna be, this is about you getting specific in your niche, whatever it's called. But yeah, this new journey, taking it off the beaten path. It's gonna attract a lot of people. Don't carry old weight, old baggage behind. Your ancestors are leading you out of it to release to the ocean, to heal. Ancient ancestors. Wow. Ancient ancestors. Thank you, ancient ancestors, for visiting us. All right, let's get a final message for Pile 3 regarding your business. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Beautifully spoken. All right, Pile 3, that is your reading. I wish you great luck on your business, and I hope this message really gave you some insight and really gave you tangible things that you can do. All right, until next time, peace. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.